All right, so this is going to be our level 2 strength full body workout. We're going to do a little bit of cardio, about 5 minutes. Then we're going to do 2 different circuits. So one of them will be on the floor, one of them will be standing. And like I said, you can use some weights, some dumbbells if you'd like. You don't have to though. Then we'll repeat that 5 minutes of cardio and stretch it out. So let's get warmed up first. Let's start with those shoulder rolls right here. Warm up those shoulders. I was sitting at the computer for too long today. Nice deep breathing with this. We're gonna listen to how our body feels today. Go ahead and roll them forward. Nice deep breathing. Try to fill up that rib cage. All right, go ahead and put your arms out to the side like this, palms face up. And we're gonna start by twisting them. So palms down and try to reach back if you can. Try to still keep your torso up. So no rolling forward like this. And then we're just going to reach them up. Extend those fingers. You might feel that nice little stretch throughout the arm, forearm, upper arm. Yes, spreading those fingers, giving them a nice stretch. All right, go ahead and bend the elbows. Bring it up into this L position, just like this. We're gonna do that same thing. So we are rotating them down. Again, trying not to change the torso, not here, not that dance move, just as far as you can go at the shoulder, and then bring them up. And we are trying to see if we can touch that wall behind us, imaginary wall behind us. So just go back and forth, nice and slow. We'll do a few reps of these. Get those shoulders warm. Lovely. Looking good. All right, shake it out. Let's move on down. Let's get some in the back and in the hips. So for this one, I'm gonna have you walk your hands down your thighs like so. We're gonna twerk. All right, so cats and cows right here, standing. Round that back up. Then arch, lift up the chest. Try to elongate that spine. Round, aim for the mid-back to upper back with the rounding. And then with the arch, you should feel a little stretch in your hamstrings too. Nice long neck. Okay, couple more each direction. Remember to breathe. I think if you want to time the breath for right timing, it's probably on the arch. Inhale. On the rounding, exhale. One more time. And exhale. All right, bring it up to standing. Let's go ahead and warm up those hips. So we're going to do a nice slow march. Drive the other foot into the ground. And as it feels good, you can speed it up if you want. You can also add some arms if you'd like. But we're really focusing right here. Getting those hips warmed up. Nice. Nice open chest. Breathing deep. Oh goodness, that's my heart rate monitor. He doesn't know what to do. All right, going out to the side. This is really opening up those hips, getting those adductors. So try not to lean, stay upright. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Should feel your heart rate coming up with just a little bit. 3, 2. All right, butt kickers right here. Bring the heel up towards the butt. Knee stays down. Keep going. I'm gonna fix my camera angle a little bit here. There we go. And if you want to, you can add arms with this too. I like to pull back. This helps us wake up that back. Nice long neck. All right, 4 more, here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, little heel digs right here. Bring those toes up. Inhale. Reach the arms up, touch the ceiling. Exhale, one more time. And exhale. All right, we have, for cardio, 5 moves, 1 minute each. Make sure you have a little bit of space because our last move is gonna go side to side, okay? So make sure you have the space set up there. I'm gonna make sure I have my timer set up right here. Here we go. 1 minute, 1 minute. All right. You ready? The first one is going to be that march, but we're gonna add some abs to it. So you're gonna reach your arms up and pull down. You do not have to crunch here. Stay up tall, but you're pulling down with the arms. So that knee comes up, toes come up too, pulling with the arms. 1 minute, here we go. And go at your own pace with this. If you want a little bit more cardio, you can increase that pace, go a little faster. If you want to just focus on the balance aspect, drive your other foot into the ground. Awesome. Halfway. Keep it up, that heart rate's coming up. Core stays tight. Imagine pulling a band down from the ceiling. 15 seconds. We're gonna transition to a jumping jack or modified jack. I'll show you the modified one first. 3, 2, 1. Stepping out to the side. Just step and touch for 1 minute, lifting up the elbows. You can go full jumping jacks. Yes, Maria. If you don't want the impact, stay right here with me. You can make it bigger with the arms. You're breathing. I hope the heart rate's coming up. Halfway. Go at your own pace. You got this. Yes. I love it. Little toe tap out to the side. 15 seconds. Our next move is going to be a squat and a kick. All right. 10, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's line up that squat. Knees follow your toes. Like you're sitting in a chair. Bring one leg up, extend. Softly. Don't kick your screen here. Next thing you know, I'm going to fall over. Yes. So your kick doesn't have to be super high. It could be down here, wherever you have the balance for. If you want more, squat down lower, kick higher. This will get your heart rate up. Woo! Are we feeling it? Yes! All right, we're over halfway done with this one. 15 seconds. Our next move is going to be stepping back in a reverse lunge or step if you want. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, step back. Arms can come up. So just alternate right here. And if you want more, get lower. Okay? Get down into that lunge. If you need less, go slower. Less deep into that lunge. Now remember, check yourself. Knee stays aligned with the toe. Pointing forward. Think train tracks. Ease, not a tightrope. There we go. 20 more seconds. You got it. Our last move is those skaters. I think most of you know. Nice. Nice long neck. Keep those shoulders away from those ears. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side to side. Just like so. Back and forth. Now you can make it more intense by adding a hop. 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 And landing on one leg. Check your alignment though. Knee follows the toe. Make sure you're balanced. Yep. If you want to go faster, pick it up. This is your last move for cardio. We're getting that heart rate going. Keep it up, 20 seconds. You got this. You can do anything for 20 seconds. Here we go. Stay with me. 10 more. Feel it in those glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Just march it out or heel taps. Let your heart rate come down. Grab some water. That's good. How are we doing? Okay? Surviving? Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Slowly bringing the heart rate down. No shocking us. We don't want to shock ourselves here. All right, I think I'm gonna try switching cameras. Let's see what happens. Okay, we'll give this a try. And if you have trouble seeing me, let me know. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna start on the floor for this one, okay? Grab your weights, but we won't need them just yet. So you should have them next to you, all right? Let me actually move this way, turn this way. There we go, that's a little bit better. Okay, so you're gonna start on your mat in your quadruped position right here. So hands right underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Okay, now, for some of us, if you have any wrist problems, this is gonna hurt your wrist. So I want you to make a fist, like so. Okay, nice straight fist, that'll be your support for this move. Okay, if it doesn't bother you, spread those fingers, try to grip your mat a little bit, okay? Roll those shoulders down and back, nice long neck. We're gonna extend one arm, and then if you can, if you want, keep that core tight and extend the opposite leg. So I'm going right arm, left leg, press it back. No change in your core. Release it, bring it down to the ground, and switch, other side. Left arm, right leg, press it out. Bring it down. So this is a great core exercise. Go ahead and switch sides again. I want you to really imagine tightening up all the way around that core. Switch. Nothing should be moving in the back. All right, nothing's moving in your back, no arching. Switch, keep going. I'm gonna come check you out. Same thing, keep going. Yes. Wow, that's great. You have a lot of control. Sure, it looks awesome. Maria, you're looking good too. Nice midline. All right, one more each side, wherever you're at. One more, controlled. Bring it down, and other side. Bring it back. Okay. For some reason, I think I still hear that timer going off. Grab your weights and position them right underneath your hands where they are. Let me just make sure I don't have that anymore. Okay. Now, we're gonna do a row, so we still have to keep our core tight here. So nice flat back. We're going to alternate the row, 10 reps each side, okay? I like to turn my toes under here. If you like to keep your feet flat, that's fine. I think you get a little bit more power and core support If you turn the toes under, it's up to you. Right here, you're gonna row that weight. Squeeze shoulder blade into your back and other side. Alternate. That's one. Keeping that core tight. Just glance at me to make sure you know what you're doing. And then look at the ground. 2. Squeeze the shoulder blade into the back. Use the back muscles, not your arm muscles. You got this. 4, 5. And if it gets too heavy, you always have the option of just setting that weight down and pulling your hand up. Do a couple reps like that. That's totally fine. All right, we got 2 more each side. Here we go. Row it up, squeeze, set it down. Row it up and squeeze, set it down. Here we go. Last rep each side. We should be feeling this in the back. Hopefully not in your neck. That's why we keep that neck nice and long. Awesome, okay. Now we're gonna go down to the ground. We'll do some bridges and then a chest press. So keep your weights next to you. First move is here, pretty familiar, okay? Hips, knees, heels aligned. If you want extra, take one of those weights, put it on your lap. We're gonna press up for 10. Here we go. Squeeze the glutes, lower and just touch the ground. Squeeze them up till they're flat. So you have a flat line, oh, straight line, all the way from your shoulders to your knees. And you should feel that $1 million squeeze in those glutes. Halfway. Just touch, don't rest at the bottom. 6, 7, 8, 9. It burns more if you do it slow. And 10. Nice job. Now you can set it all the way down and rest. Grab the other weight, or you can opt to do this without weights. That's totally fine. But I want you to put your elbows aligned with your chest. Fists holding the weights are pointing straight up at the ceiling. Okay, not back here. Don't open your shoulder up. Keep everything nice and aligned. And we want not our elbows up here by our shoulders in a T, but right next to our chest. We're gonna press the weights up and together. Here we go. For 10. Just touch the ground. Let the weights kiss at the top. Squeeze your pecs to press them up. Use your chest. Shoulders and neck relaxed. 2 more. Last one. Press it up and squeeze. All right, bring the weights down close to your body, then you can roll to the side to get rid of them. How are we doing? Okay, let's do it again. Now, you know, if you need heavier weights, you can always get heavier weights. Now that we've gone through it once, you might need to grab a heavier pair of weights if you have them, or you might need to go lighter. Here's where you can adjust, okay? So back on all fours right here. We're gonna do that bird dog move again. So hands underneath your shoulders, nice long neck here. Alternating, right arm, left leg, straight back. You all did this so well. First set, I totally trust you. Keep that great form. Slow and control, just alternate. You're really focusing mentally on keeping that brace. Bracing those abdominal muscles all the way around your core. It's about control here. You've got it. 4 more reps. Here we go. 4. 3. Keep going. 2. Control it. I know your core's burning. Last one. Beautiful. All right, stay here, but grab your waist. We're gonna do our row. Now, if you felt that in your neck, it's probably because you're pulling up here, right, towards your chest. If you feel it in your neck or if you feel it more in your bicep, that could be why. So for this one, a great idea is to think about if you had a pencil right in the middle of your back, right here, along your spine, you want to squeeze that pencil, okay? Here we go. 10 alternating each side. That's 1. Try not to rotate. I know I'm looking at the screen, but don't rotate towards me. 3. Keep going. I'm going to come check you out. 4. Good. Looking good. Really squeeze, Shorter. Really squeeze the middle of the back. You can bring your neck up just a little bit. Yep. Slow and control, getting that squeeze. All right, I think we probably have about 3 more. Maybe you've been keeping count better than I have. 2. Last one each side. Awesome. All right, roll those weights to the side. You can keep one if you want. Actually, suppose you could use both. If you want more weight on your bridge, you could probably put them like this. It can be kind of uncomfortable though. I like to use just one across the hip bones like this. All right, check your alignment here. Now, you can, if it's comfortable, you can step your feet out wider and have a little bit of an angle. That's okay, as long as your knees don't come together. We don't want the knees to come together, okay? They have to follow the toes. And get that squeeze in the gluteus maximus. Here we go. Lift it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This is the most powerful, the biggest muscle in the body. Yes, that's what we want. Power. Here we go. 3, 2. Let's do one more for good luck. One more. Squeeze. All right, bring it down. You can roll that weight off to the side. I'm gonna scoot down a little bit. Grab both weights, and the way that you can pick them up safely for your shoulder is to kind of get that fetal position. Grab the weights and keep them together towards your chest. The kettlebell move that I learned. It's actually how we do it in kettlebells, or with kettlebells to keep it safe. All right, right here, elbows aligned with the pecs, with your chest. Don't let your wrist break. Powerful punching fist. Here we go. Press up and together. Kiss the weights. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Neck is nice and relaxed. Last one. Up and together. Very nice. Bring it down and roll to the side. Keep your shoulders safe. Okay, grab a sip of water if you need one, and then we're gonna do it one more time. Hey, so just so you know, if you want flex, remember you can get 20% of your flex if you're a full-timer. That's up to 6 hours from doing wellness-based activities. If you want that, type your name into the chat before you leave today, okay? So go ahead and make sure we have that on record. I know, already thinking about flex, right? Okay, let's do this one more time. Now, if that was too easy for you, feel free to go ahead and add some more reps. If you want to, bump it up. I'm gonna still count to 10 for each of these, but you can always do a few more as we transition. It's up to you. as long as you do them with really great form. Here we go. Tighten up that core, brace the core first, opposite arm and leg, press out. And alternate. Press out, bring it down. Left arm, right leg. So the key here is that we're not drawing the belly button in. We're actually just stiffening up the core, bracing it all the way around. Still breathing. Breathing is good. This is a great core exercise if crunches bother you, if leg raises bother you, if you have any type of like low back tenderness, very low stress on the back. And it helps to train our muscles to have the endurance to support us throughout the day, no matter what we're doing. 2 more, each side. You got this. Slow and controlled. Don't sink into your shoulders. Nice. All right. Take a little break. Shake those arms out. Do extra if you want to. Bring your waist in. We're going to do that row. And remember with this as well, when we get tired, our body gets lazy, we tend to collapse into those shoulders and we lose our neck. So imagine you have big hoop earrings. Don't want them touching your shoulders. Keeping that neck nice and long, and then engaging that core. Here we go, rowing it up. Put the weight in your back pocket. Alternate. Two. Squeeze that shoulder blade into your back. That's 5, halfway there. Keep going. I'm gonna come check you out. Looking good. Keep that neck nice and long. Just look at the floor in front of you. 7. Here we go. Squeeze. 8. You got this. 9. And 10. All right, you can do a couple extra reps if you want to while we transition. If you're going to transition quickly down to the floor, go ahead and lay down on your back. Now, if you felt like this was a little bit easy, again, put some weight on your lap. But we want to avoid going all the way up into this back bend position. We want to just focus on the glutes. So it should be right here. Not the yoga pose, not the back bend. Here we go. Press it up for 10. And squeeze. Just touch the ground. Right back up. And squeeze it up. 8. 7. You got it. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. I think we should hold the last one. Let's hold it. 10 seconds if you can. Hold it up there and squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Nice job. Go ahead and set it down. Roll to your side. Grab your other weight. I'm going to scoot down here a little bit. Okay. Safely and carefully. Elbows go right in line with your chest. Not up here because that puts more pressure on the shoulders. It's a bodybuilding thing. We don't have to do that. Punching fist nice and strong. Press up and together. Bring the weights together at the top. Here we go. You can exhale on exertion. 5, 7. Should feel a little burn in the chest. 9. Last one. And 10. If you want a little bit more, do a couple more reps or pulse it out. Then catch the weights gently and carefully towards the midline. Roll to your side so we don't hurt the shoulder. And slowly get yourself up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up to standing. Grab some water. Slowly make that transition so we don't get dizzy. And I'll switch our cameras here. How are we doing? We're doing great on time. Okay, you can use the weights for these next 2 movements, but they're a little bit higher intensity. We're going to do both arms and legs together. So, first movement is a reverse lunge and a curl. So I'm actually going to, I'll use slightly lighter weights for this. I don't need to be out of breath as I'm demonstrating. All right, so we're gonna step back into that reverse lunge as deep as you wanna go, but the weight should always be in your hips, not here in your knee, back here in your hips. So you wanna have that vertical shin, all right? We also wanna make sure from the front, our knee stays aligned with the toe. What we don't wanna see happen is this, collapsing in. So you're gonna have to use that glute a little bit, drive it out, okay? Now, while we're doing that, we're gonna step back, and then at the top, we're gonna curl the weights up. Okay, so it'll be 5 lunges each leg, 10 total curls. You ready? Grab your weights. It does get you out of breath. All right, here we go. Shoulders down and back. Stepping back, and curl it up. You can go ahead and turn the palms to face up, or you can keep the thumb side up. This is a hammer curl. That's up to you. Five. I like the slow, controlled movement. We're trying not to swing the weights as we curl them. 2 more. Last one. And bring it up. Nice. Awesome, great job. Okay, you can keep one of them. I'm gonna go for a little bit heavier weight for this one. It is a squat plus a front raise. So I'm gonna do it at the same time. As I go down, the weight comes up. I'm holding it on either side, squatting back, and the weight comes up. So with your squat, remember, we sit back like you're sitting into a chair, okay? Knees, follow your toes. Shoulders are down. Here we go. For 10. Abs stay tight with this. Drive through your feet into the floor. Squeeze those glutes to come up. 5. Try to keep your arms straight if you can. 4. 3. 2. And last one. Woo, okay. That's just it. Those 2 moves. Going back to our reverse lunge and curl. You got this. Grab the other weight. Nice deep breath. Here we go. Stepping back and curl it up. Watch those knees. And if your knees do bother you on this, just step back. Keep it at the hips. Right here. Yep. Good. Catching her balance. Yep. That's why we do these things slow and controlled. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. 1. Nice work. Okay. Grab that weight. Squat and front raise. Whew. So just want to make sure we're not shrugging as we lift the weight up. We want to keep our shoulders down and back. That really gets the front of the shoulder. We want this muscle right here, not this one. All right, here we go. Squat and raise for 10. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze the glutes. 9, 8. You might feel this in your abs a little bit. That's good. 5, 4. If the weight's getting heavy, yes, you could bend it like this if you want. It's a little bit of a cheat. 3, 2, last one. Whew, all right. How are we doing? Can we do one more round? One more? Yay, Maria says yes. If Maria says yes, we can do it. Grab some water. All right. Last one, I promise. Reverse lunge and curl. Roll those shoulders down and back. Here we go. Remember, our feet are like train tracks or skis, not a tightrope. So step back about hip width. Nice. We lower those weights all the way down, extending the elbow, but we don't swing. So none of this, right? Lower, slow and controlled, and controlled. I know, because my students do the swinging thing. Here we go. 2 more. Last one. That's it for this one. Set them down. Or grab one, just one. Squat and front raise. I'm getting out of breath. A little bit. Here we go. Last time through. Squat and lift it up. No shrugging. If you have to shrug, lower the weight. Decrease your depth in the squat. 5 more. Here we go. You got this. 5. Breathe out as you stand up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. High five, everybody. High five. Okay, grab a sip of water. We have 5 minutes of cardio, and then we're stretching. Yay. Whew. All right, I'm just gonna do this based on the clock. The beeping was a bit much. Here we go, 20 seconds till we start. Oh, come on. There we go. This heart rate monitor, I think my zone is struggling. All right, so first move, our march and pull. Remember, we're keeping our shoulders down. Imagine pulling from the ceiling. Using those hips, here we go. Bring the toe up as well. Drive the other foot into the ground. Nice tall torso. Getting our back and abs. If you want more, pick it up. Yes. It feels good to move. And if we can't all be together, at least we can be together on Zoom. I know there are other people sweating with me. You know there are other people sweating with you. 15 seconds, you got this. Keep breathing. Modified jack in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Or full jumping jack. It's up to you. You got it. Now, if you don't want the impact but you want more intensity, get low. Bend those knees. It works. Go, Maria. Yes. She's getting it. Halfway there. Keep that focus. You got it. Just keep moving. Doesn't matter how fast. Keep going. 15 seconds. Make it work for you. You got this. 5 more seconds. We're moving to our squat and kick. And done. Squat and kick. Squat, lift up and extend. Now I like to keep my hands on my hips or up in front of me for this one. Totally up to you. I'm sure you could think of some punches to do in between if you want. Keep that chest lifted. Driving into the ground with that stance leg. Halfway there, folks. Woo! "15 seconds. You're being good to your body. You're listening, sweating it out. Okay, we have 2 more moves. That reverse lunge in 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping back, you can reach up, or here's a challenge for you. Twist towards that leg that you are lunging on, the one that's in front. So step back, twist. Step back, twist. This is balance. Balance in cardio. Getting those abs. Nice tight core. If this is too much for your balance, you get fatigued. Keep it right here. Alternating. It's up to you. 15 seconds. All right, our last move is going to be those skaters. Finish strong with me right here. 3, 2, 1. Skaters. Side to side. Yes. Now, if you want more intensity, you add the hop. Make it bigger or faster. Maybe not both at the same time. You got this. This is our last move. Finish strong right here. Halfway there. 30 seconds. Woo! You're feeling it, I know. 20 seconds. Harness that inner athlete. Your inner speed skater. I know you got her. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done! Nice job. People stop moving. Heel tags are marching. Slowly bring your heart rate down. Give yourself a little hug. Good job, self. You made it. Yeah. Slowly bringing your heart rate down. The hard work is over. You can pat yourself in the back. You did it. All right, if you haven't already, you can grab a sip of water. We're going to get into our stretch. You may need to have a chair or a wall or something you can hold on to for some balance. Okay, so just put that next to you. If you're next to a wall, totally fine. Let's start with a deep breath. Reach up, and then we're gonna hinge forward. Forward fold or flat back, up to you. Take a few nice deep breaths here. If your back feels comfortable, you can forward fold all the way down. If you have a little tenderness, keep it right here, flat back. Feel that stretch in the hammy. One more deep breath right here. Slowly roll it up. All right, hang on to that chair or that wall, something that will give you some stability. Now you can either grab the same foot, or I like to grab the opposite foot to do my quad stretch. This ensures that I'm not pulling it out to the side like this. Try to keep your knees together, okay? So I like to do the opposite one. Another thing that sometimes, keep stretching, don't switch, but just so you can see a little bit better, sometimes what people do, and see if you're cheating like this, we bring the knee forward, or we hinge at the hips a little bit to relieve the stretch. So you're gonna try to press the hip forward. Ooh, yeah. Get your quadriceps into its end range there. All right, go ahead and release that. Switch sides, same thing. Pull the heel up towards the butt. Press those hips forward. Keeping our shoulders down. And breathe. All right, release that stretch. Hang onto your chair or the wall for one more stretch for our calves. So step back, drop your heel to the floor, and really make sure that you're not turning that foot out like this. You want to keep that toe pointing towards the wall or chair. And if you feel a stretch in your calf back here, great. If not, take a bigger step. Lean into it more and keep your heel on the ground. Keeping that knee straight helps us to stretch the bigger calf muscle, your gastrocnemius. But if you want to get the one that's deeper, all you have to do is bend the knee. You can get it that way too. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Same thing, check your form here. Toe straight. No cheating. Keep it straight. Press that heel to the ground. I know stretching can sometimes feel like the boring part of the workout, but it's so important. Keeps our flexibility, keeps us moving and feeling really good for a long time. And isn't that the goal? We want to feel and move well for a long time. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring the camera up here. Go ahead and release that stretch. Speaking of feeling good, let's stretch the upper body. That'll feel good too. So we're gonna alternate forward and back. So clasp your hands together, push it forward, heels of the hand go forward, round the upper back. Feel that nice stretch in those upper back muscles we just worked. One nice deep breath here, and then let's release that. Turn the palms up, thumbs go back, and try to pull them back towards the wall behind you and not arch your back if you can. Get that nice chest stretch. Deep breath. All right, back. Clasp your hands together, back to the front. Round the upper back, stretch it out. And release, thumbs go up, open up that chest. Try not to arch the back. That's a challenge, I know. And release it. Okay, go ahead and clasp, take one wrist behind the back, and then pull that elbow out to the side. So we're going to get a little neck stretch here. Then we're gonna tip our head towards that elbow that's out. Just do what feels comfortable here, okay? If you feel any zinging or anything like that, back it off. But it should feel like a little bit of tension on that neck. Nice little relaxed stretch here, dropping the shoulder. All right, release that side. Let's do the other one. So grab the other wrist, and then we pull that one, the wrist that you're grabbing, out to the side like a chicken wing. And then we're gonna drop the ear towards that chicken wing. That shoulder we're stretching stays down. Don't let it hike up. Keep it down and relaxed. Release that stretch. That is it. You are done, folks. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it.